Morning all, Martin's shave tests. It's Friday, the 7th of June, and I'm about to depart from Morocco with my companions, lady companions, and head back to the UK. I was just going to say how clever and how very useful these little feather professionals are. The Feather Professional Blade with the feather, my modified professional Shavette. It's extraordinarily useful to have such a simple device. Let me just see if I can load it. This takes a second, but only a second. There's a slider on the curve set. You just push the little blade straight into, or it should be, it's a little bit stiff, this one. That's it. Excuse me. The reason I'm showing this a little bit cock-handedly is because I couldn't bring a decent quality strop with me. So there it is loaded. There's the Feather Professional, and here is a comparison what I used the other day, which is the glorious Philharmonica 14 Novador. Now the problem was, beautiful razor, you cannot take it in overhead luggage, you cannot take it in your own personal luggage. So what you have to do is to put it in the hold, and I didn't have very much with me on this trip. I very rarely take trips anywhere. So I decided to put this safely in my personal luggage, in the overhead locker, which is perfectly okay. So I would say the advantage so far, and this is what the channel's about, in testing razors, the advantage is over onto the Shavette. Anyway, I'm going to go back to use the Tabac. After I use a little of the travel lodge, or whatever you want to call it. It's the Hotel Semiramis in Marrakech. And the Hotel Semiramis was built in the 1980s. It was a 4-star, well, it still is a 4-star hotel, but it's a little bit ancient, and it feels like you're in the Bradbury Towers of Blade Runner, where things aren't quite what they seem and are slowly falling apart. Anyway, wiping fingers carefully, and now, chaps, let's put on top of this, which is my pre-shave. So I think a body wash, perfectly good pre-shave, but let's finish off with the Tabac. The Tabac stick, obviously you can take anywhere. It's a very gentle aroma. It's a nice quality soap. It produces a first-rate lather, and you can travel anywhere with it. So there it is in its little pot. That's your Tabac. And let's use this disgraceful little brush. I'm not very fond of natural brushes. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure there are wonderful, wonderful badger brushes out there. It's just that this isn't one of them. It's a small brush. It will bring up a good lather. Let me regale you with my travels while I lather up. Yesterday, the lovely Aura, myself, and the beautiful Viviana, we all went up to the top of the Atlas Mountains outside of Morocco and rode camels. Also stopped for some wonderful little refreshments and were beset by the usual Moroccan salespeople. I think I better not say any more about that. However, that'll probably do. Let's do the Jacques. Hello Jacques. The Jacques tricks, which is the dapper shave method. You always must keep a decent hydrated lather. So I've just added a little bit more. There we go. The other thing I would say, I'm sure this is of no interest to us shavers, but it is a point. If you're going to somewhere like Morocco, take a mosquito net with you. Reason is, I've been eaten alive by mosquitoes in my bedroom in the hotel because there's no mosquito net. And unfortunately, because it's so hot, you do tend to want to sleep naked. And if you do, or with just boxers on, in my case, and if you do, you will be eaten alive. Anyway, on to the real business. This is a brand new blade. I'm going to have to shave kneeling and looking into my phone, so do forgive me. I can't see what I'm doing, but this is a very nice Shavette. Not my best. Yeah, it's doing a lovely job though. I would honestly say the best is probably the Feather DX, which I had engraved in Japan by a master engraver. Oh, that's good. Mr. Pinkerton, thank you so much, sir, for my engraved model. This is doing a very good job though. Very, very nice. No complaints at all. I've got to say, a new blade in a good quality Shavette takes some beating. Do I prefer it over a big straight razor? No, of course not. It's a slightly different technique, but for travelling, definitely this Shavette works. Do forgive me for not having any wonderful tips, and do forgive me for not having any wonderful companions with me in the room at the moment. They're all asleep. Bless them. That's the first pass, and I have to say it was absolutely perfection. Yep, no problem there at all. Let's go for a second pass against the grain. I am slowly getting biased towards Shavettes. Simple reason being their convenience, and you don't have to worry about knocking the hell out of your nice strops. You don't need a strop. However, this is blindfolded. I'm doing this shave with no assistance from mirrors. This is a very, very, very nice second pass with a brand new blade. Let's get a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, I've got to say, Feather, you do make very, very, very good quality Shavettes. And although I can't see what the hell I'm doing, I can feel. And once you get enough practice in, chaps, as we who are straight shavers know, you cannot beat a straight shave, and the added dexterity that you gain. As you can see, I'm doing this totally blindfold. Yeah. This is only 2 days of stubble, so I don't really need to go mad. I'm going to probably call this done very shortly. Yeah. Can you hear that? That's the sound of stubble being munched away. gotta say, this is probably the most comfortable blade I've tried in a very long time. Yeah, that's me done. I don't need any fancy passes because I haven't got any means of seeing what I'm doing. That's it, chaps. A very, very comfortable shave on a strangely well travelled today Martin. Oh, hello. Here comes a young lady to see me. Goodness gracious me. Say hello, I'm making my video.
Are you recording? Hi.
Can you hear that? Say hi a bit louder, lovey.
Hi everyone.
That's a hi everyone. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the flesh pots of Marrakech today. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to bid goodbye to the beautiful Alda, and only, I hope, for a short while. Hey! No, she's in the other room now. Right, chaps. That's as simple a shave as you can get. Absolute perfection. There is a simple travelling soap, the Tabac in Germany, made of. There is an absolutely simple but very nice, polished by yours truly, because I don't like the matte crappy finishes that you get on crappy feather razors in the normal way. I like shiny stuff. I think that'll probably do. I'm going to wash off thus. First feels important. That feels very, very nice indeed. Whether that was the shave gel or whether it was due to the hotel shave, I've no idea. Both feel good. So here's a little tip: if you've forgotten your shaving soap, and if you've even forgotten your shaving brush, use hotel shave bottles like that, and that's quite good enough. So all you really need is that and that. Anyway, I hope you find it vaguely amusing. Please give me a like. Please do give me your very valuable subscription. I'm going to do some rather exciting shaves in the very near future. But here we are in Morocco. Here we are at 12 minutes, 53 seconds. A very clean shaven Martin. Very, very nice little shave that was, chaps. So I would still recommend a Feather. A Feather Professional with Feather Super Professional blades, and you don't really need much else when you're traveling. Anyway, bon voyage, and to me, and I'll see you guys very soon. Please subscribe. We're nearly at 500 followers, blimey. Bye for now, chaps. Martin Shaves, over and out.